Hi, my name is Laura Norton, and I am the chairman of the board of Support Smyrna.
Hey, my name is Eric Komansky, and I have been a Smyrna resident for most of my adult life.
My name is Joel Powell. I own Fairbanks Construction Services here in Smyrna. I'm a lifelong resident of Smyrna.
I'm Stacy Scott, and I've lived in Smyrna since 2007.
I'm Jack Norton, and my mom runs Support Smyrna.
Hi, my name is Sandra Hamby. Most people know me by Sandy. I've lived in Smyrna about 26 years.
Hi, I'm Karen Gilmore. I've lived in Smyrna for the last 12 years.
I'm Ramona McCary. I'm a citizen of Smyrna, Georgia since 2004.
Hi, my name is Sam Norton, and my dad is the mayor of Smyrna.
Hi, I'm Catherine Christopher, and I'm a school social worker in the Smyrna community.
I've always been community-driven, things to see how we can make our world a little bit better. As a living, I am a school teacher, been a Cobb County school teacher for 23 years.
And I am raising my family here. I have two boys that go to local public schools here in Smyrna, and just really love the community.
And it's been my home and my father's home for now 30 years. He worked for the Department of Defense at Lockheed.
Derek invited me to, and Laura invited me to join it a little less than a year ago. And I'm so glad they invited me to do this because it is so powerful and meaningful.
Support Smyrna was born out of the pandemic. It was a way for citizens to help their neighbors in need.
All the suffering that was going on during the pandemic, and people couldn't get food. They couldn't get to the grocery stores. They didn't have the means. And we quickly realized that was happening right next door to us.
And the way it started was out of an idea from a constituent. If you gave $25, you got a yard sign. And so we ordered 50 yard signs and thought we'd raise a few $1,000s. Fast forward 18 months, we raised $170,000 and gave out thousands of yard signs. They were all over the community. And we gave the support out in the form of grocery store gift cards.
And so we partnered with some grocery stores, with Kroger and Publix, and were able to get those gift cards in the hands of folks who needed food.
Folks that you never would have thought would need help, seniors, veterans, children, families, and others. We were able to assist during that tough time. We partnered with local restaurants to feed folks, and it's just been a really great example of how strong this community is and how willing we are to help our neighbors in need.
Since then, Support Smyrna has expanded. We have formed our own 501c3, and we've really expanded our mission to include helping our neighbors who are in need with many different things, with housing, with a continued focus on food, with their childcare. Childcare is a big issue for people that are trying to get back to work, and many other needs in the community.
And I just love that we have a mayor here that really thinks about everybody. He and his wife Laura put together this committee, this board, to help people who were without jobs and isolated. And so the work that they have done has just been so inspirational, and I'm so honored to be a part of it.
I really like going with Mom and Dad to deliver things to people who are in need.
Yeah, what I love most about Support Smyrna is the fact that we get into the schools to maybe some of the help for the voices that don't always have an ability to do it for themselves. So we go in and we work with school social workers, we work with principals, and we bring in the help for those that need it the most sometimes. And that support, I think, is really helpful.
I had a great time at the Jonko Jog, and Blooper was there. I think it's awesome that we're helping people.
As a board member for Support Smyrna, I just can't emphasize enough how passionate we are about our cause. It is so inspiring to see the impact that we have on lives, and we really remain committed to that positive change and to making a meaningful difference in the lives of the people that really need it the most.
As a school social worker, we depend on our community resources to provide support for our families. One of the best things about working with Support Smyrna this year is how responsive they have been when we have approached them with needs of our families. They are very quick in their response. Often within the next 24 hours, they are able to provide the resources that we are looking for our families who are often in emergency situations.
We have several homeless families that, because of illness or injury, have not been able to go back to work. Therefore, they were out of a place to live, and they were living literally out of their car. They have two male children, husband and wife, and we were able to coordinate with the Support Smyrna folks and able to get them back in a position also with food and also with opportunities for health care and a space to live. So it's been an incredible journey.
Without the help that they gave us, my husband and I would never have made it. And my husband, was medical reasons, things that he had, he really didn't have a clue. But I did everything I could to make sure he was safe in his own home. He was a United States Army veteran, and what he did in the Army was very important.
I was going through a very tough time to where going through the pandemic. I got COVID twice. I'm a single mom with 5 kids, and I needed help. I was out of work for an extended period of time, and after going back to work, after getting COVID, I had some lingering side effects with COVID, and I was unable to work and provide for my family and to keep a roof over my head. So I reached out to Support Smyrna and instantly got a call right back and said, Karen, what can we do to help?
I can't express enough. They deserve everything because life throws us curves. And veterans in the civilian world don't always get what they deserve. What the American Legion and Support Smyrna does speaks volumes to help them, and they do need the help.
It's not just about the money. It's about helping people in whatever way they need.
As a new initiative, I think, developed during our COVID time, this is a critical component of what a city does for the people who live here, as well as those who are entering the area, because we want to grow Smyrna, and that means everyone is coming in.
You know, it's interesting that we live in a fairly affluent place, right? Well, there's not a lot of poverty right in our face. But this is kind of like one of those hidden things where it is right in our face. I mean, people go to school with us, they go to work with us, and you just don't know how difficult it is. And for it to be a Support Smyrna, I think is critical to help the people local to us, you know, the most near us that are really in need. And it just felt great. It's a remarkable feeling, especially around the holidays, to be able to help somebody in need.
They can help you. They don't know that you need help unless you speak up. And there is no shame in asking for help.
We are here to give and here to help and just ask, and most of the time people are willing to say yes.
What keeps me up at night is knowing that there are people out there that we haven't connected our resources with. And what gets me up in the morning is knowing that we're going to help folks that day who otherwise would be in a tough situation. So it's been very eye-opening that there's so much need right here in our community. And it's just great to be able to put resources into the hands of folks that need it. Hey, I'm Derek Norton, Mayor of the City of Smyrna.
I'm Suze Capridge.
My name is Joel.
I'm Jack Norton.
I'm Sandy Hamby.
Hi, my name is Eric Komansky.
And we are Smyrna Strong.
And we are Smyrna Strong.
And I'm proud to be Smyrna Strong.
And we are Smyrna Strong.